Hi friends, today's topic is graph coloring. Consider a graph G is equal to V comma E. Graph coloring means color each and every vertex of the given graph such that no two adjacent vertices have same color. For example, consider a graph ABCD. Color of A is not equal to color of B. At the same time, color of B is not equal to color of C. Color of D is not equal to color of A and C. That means for each and every vertex, that color does not match with adjacent vertex. Okay. Next, chromatic number. This is very important. The minimum number of colors required to color a graph is called chromatic number of the graph. Consider an example graph. For example, graph is equal to A, B, C, D. For this graph, draw a state space 3. For this graph, draw state space 3. State space 3 specifies all possible combinations. For example, number of colors M is equal to 3. State space 3 for this graph is initially empty. Now vertex A. A has 3 possible cases. For example, M is equal to 3, that means color 1, color 2, color 3. A is starting vertex. A is colored with either color 1 or color 2 or color 3. For example, if A is colored with color 1. Now B is colored with either 2 or 3. For example, B is colored with 2. C, A color is 1, B color is 2. C has 2 possible cases, either 1 or 3. For example, C is also colored with 1. Next D, color of A is 1, color of C is 1. So again D has 2 possible cases, either 2 or 3. For example, 2. So this is color of A, color of B, color of C and color of D. After completion, backtrack to previous. So C has one more possible combination. So C is colored with either 1 or 3. Suppose C is colored with 3. So in this way, we are drawing the state space tree. That is, after completion of one part, backtrack to previous vertex. After completion all this, again backtrack to previous, again backtrack to previous. Again, now A is colored with color number 2. So complete all this one. So to simplify this, so the procedure is same. After completion of one part, backtrack to previous. To simply draw the state space tree, initially A has the possible cases 1, 2, 3. So this is for A. Now A is colored with 1. B has 2 cases. Adjacent is 1. Remaining 2 colors are 2, 3. This is for B. Suppose B is colored with 2. C is 2 cases. Either 1 or 3. This is for C. Now D. A is 1, consider this part, A is 1, C is 1. So possible combinations are 2 and 3. For example, this one, C is 3, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. So this color is 1, this color is 3. So only possible case is 2. Next, come to this one, A is 1, B is 3, C. So only adjacent is B. B is colored with 3. So possible cases are 1 and 2. So C color is 1. A color is also 1. So 2 cases are 2 and 3. A color is 1. B color is 3. C color is 2. So for D, A and C are adjacent vertices. A color is 1. C color is 2. So remaining color is only 3. Now move to second node. For example, initially A is colored with color number 2. B has 2 possible cases, either 1 or 3. So 2 possible cases is either 1 or 3. Suppose if B is colored with 1, see is colored with adjacent vertex is colored with 1. So remaining two cases, C is colored with either 2 or 3. Suppose C is colored with 2, A is colored with 2, C is colored with 2. Now D is colored with either 1 or 3. For example, C is colored with 3, A is colored with, consider this part. C is colored with 3, A is colored with 2. So remaining only combination is 1. Now go to this one. So A is colored with 2, B is colored with 3. So C has two possible cases, either 1 or 2. For example, C is colored with 1, A is 2. So for D, this is 2, this is 1. Only remaining case is 3. Now A is 2, B is 3, C is 2. A and C both are 2. So for D, remaining possible cases are either 1 or 3. So move to last vertex. Now A is colored with 3. So B has two possible cases, either colored with 1 or colored with 2. For example, B is colored with vertex color 1. C has two cases. This is 1. This is colored with either 2 or 3. So now C is colored with 2, A is colored with 3. So this is 3, this is 2. Only remaining color is 1. Now come to this one. A is 3, B is 1, C is 3. So this is 3 and this is also 3. So remaining possible cases are 1 and 2. Now that one. A is 3, B is 2. C has two cases. This is 2. So possible cases are 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Suppose A is colored with the color number 3, B is colored with the color 2, C is colored with 1. So for D, A and C are adjacent vertices. A is 3 and C is 1. According to graph coloring, no two adjacent vertices have same color. So only possible color is color number 2. For example, in this part, A is colored with 3, B is colored with 2, C is colored with 3. Now D adjacents are A and C. Both are same color. So remaining possible cases are 1 and 2. Okay. So all colors are completed. In this way, we are constructing state space tree. This state space tree represents all possible combinations for coloring a graph. Suppose if a graph requires at most m colors, if a graph requires at most m colors for coloring, that is also called m coloring problem. Okay. Actually, after completion of one part, we backtrack to previous vertex. Again backtrack to previous vertex. So for simplicity purpose, we are drawing in horizontal manner. Okay, this is graph coloring using backtracking. Okay, thank you.